In our previous video, we talked about how linear inequalities solved, such as the inequality, the quantity 3 to x minus 1 greater than or equal to x minus 18, and x minus 5 all over 4 less than negative 6, wherein the solution set happens to be x is greater than or equal to negative 3, x is less than negative 19. So in this video, you will learn how to draw the graph of an inequality. Say this solution set, x is greater than or equal to negative 3 and x is less than negative 19 on a number line. So this is known as the number line. Now when graphing inequality such as this, x is less than negative 4 and x is greater than or equal to 1, we have 3 questions need to emphasize. The first question is, where does the inequality graph starts? Meaning to say, we're going to place the open circle and the closed circle on the number line. Next, what type of circle we're going to use? Is it the open circle or the closed circle? And then the last question we have is, which direction will the arrow go? Is it going to the right or going to the left? Now, to illustrate how this works, let us have some examples. So we have here example number 1. We are going to graph the inequality on a number line. Say the given inequality is x greater than or equal to 2. So the first thing we have is, where does the inequality graph starts? So what we will do first is, we're going to draw the number line. So we have the number line here ranging from 0 to positive infinity and 0 to negative infinity. Now what type of circle we're going to use? Now we can simply know the type of circle that we're going to apply or to use to graph this inequality is in the inequality sign between x and 2, which is greater than or equal to negative 2. If this is greater than or equal to negative 2, then therefore we are going to use the closed circle. So then therefore we're going to place a closed circle on the number line at 2. So we have the closed circle. And then what about the direction? Is it going to the right or going to the left? Now the hint here is, since the inequality sign is pointed to the right, then therefore the arrowhead same goes through with the line. So we have x is greater than or equal to 2. This illustrates that the solution set includes all real numbers greater than or equal to 2. And the solution set also can also be written as this interval notation. The bracket of 2, then the positive infinity, and the close parenthesis. For number 2, we have, graph the inequality x is less than or equal to negative 3. So again, we're going to draw the number line from 0 to positive infinity, from 0 to negative infinity. Now, since the equality sign between x and negative 3 is less than or equal, then therefore, we're going to use the closed circle for less than or equal. And we're going to place the closed circle on a number line at negative 3. So we have the closed circle here at negative 3. And then what about the direction? Now the direction is the same as the direction wherein the inequality sign pointed to. Since it's pointed to the left, and therefore the direction of the arrow is simply going to the left also. So we have this. So therefore, this illustrates that solution set includes all real number less than or equal to negative 3, and then that can also be written as in interval notation, open parenthesis, negative infinity, and negative 3, close bracket. And then for number 3, we have x is greater than 4. So again, we are going to draw the number line. So from 0 to positive infinity, 0 to negative infinity. Since the equality sign in between is greater than, so then therefore, we're going to use the open circle. Open circle is used for less than and greater than. Since this is greater than, then therefore, we're going to use the open circle. And we're going to place the open circle at positive 4. So we have the open circle here on the number line at 4. Next, what about the direction of the arrow? Since the sign is greater than, which is pointed to the right, and therefore the arrowhead or the arrow itself is pointed to the right. So we have this as x is greater than 4. This illustrates that solution set includes all real number greater than 4. This can also be written as the quantity of 4 and positive infinity. And for the last problem we have, graph the inequality x is less than 1. So first, we draw the number line. So we have the number line from 0 to positive infinity, 0 to negative infinity. What type of circle we are going to use? The type of circle we are going to use can be determined based on the inequality signs. Since this is less than, then therefore, again, we are going to use the open circle for less than or for greater than. And the open circle, we're going to place that on the number line at positive 1. So we have the open circle here. What about the direction? So we're going to draw the line begins at 1 as indicated by the arrowhead, continues to negative infinity. Since the equality sign is pointed to the left, then therefore same goes through with the line pointed to the left. This illustrates that the solution set includes all real number less than 1. Now, the solution set can also be written in what we call the interval notation, such as the quantity of negative, infinity, and 1.